All right, man, peace. So, brothers, this is going to be another entry into the Simp Chronicles series. And you know what? I could easily have put this into the It Ain't Worth It Black Man series that I'm going to be starting very soon. Because, brothers, a lot of this shit ain't worth it. Okay? Many of these broads that y'all lose your minds over and contemplate killing the broad or putting your hands on her or doing something dastardly to her or her property, the shit ain't worth it. There are a lot of replacements for the female that you currently have, believe me. You have to make sure that your mind is focused on higher things, not lower things. And if the woman is coming into your life to make you unhappy or unstable or unsettled, she has to go. Our responsibility as men is to make sure that we're stable-minded individuals our damn self. And certainly as a man, you should not be bringing instability into the life of the woman because the woman is already unstable by nature. She needs you to act as that rock, as that foundation, so that she has something to steady herself on. And thereafter, she can be a helpmeet and a stay for you. That's how that works. But you never ever, just getting back to the topic, brothers, never ever in your life do what this young cat in this video here is doing. That being cry over a woman. Ever. And there's nothing wrong with crying. All right? God forbid, one of your very close friends or family members may pass away. There's nothing wrong with weeping. There's nothing unmanly about weeping. But when you get to the point where you're crying over a so-called girlfriend, that's someone that you should never have taken that seriously in the first place. Brothers, just because a woman gives you some ass don't mean that you take her seriously. Just because she acts nice or supportive initially, that does not mean that she's someone worth taking seriously. The woman has to prove her worth to you over a process of time, just as we have to prove our worth to ourselves over a process of time by making the right decisions. That's how that goes. But just because a female texts you one day or speaks to you on the phone one day and says that she decides that she wants to see someone else or she wants to move on with her life, that's okay. 99 times out of 100. No, 999,999 times out of 1,000,000. When a female tells you that she no longer wants to be with you, she's doing you a favor. That means that either you have to improve yourself as a person or that woman was not worth your time. One of those two things. Either way, it's a positive for you. If a relationship ends and you don't have to give her any money, meaning child support or alimony, you won. Okay? That's how you have to look at it. But never ever cry over one of these random broads. But a lot of that crying dynamic is part and parcel of many young cats allowing themselves to succumb to that falling in love dynamic. I cannot say this enough times, brothers. You love your woman. You don't fall in love with her. Nothing in the flesh is permanent. Okay? Nothing. Please understand that. When you allow yourselves to believe that something in the flesh is permanent, you're compromising yourself mentally and spiritually. And that leaves you privy to manipulation by the people that you allow into your soul, into your spirit. And you cannot have that. People come into your life, and of course, you're going to share things with them. Hopefully you can grow together, but always understand how Satan works. Satan works by trying to hurt you by using the people closest to you, not the people farthest from you. I use this example all the time in Job, the 2nd chapter, round about the 9th verse. When the afflictions started to come upon Job, his wife came to him and said, "You know what, man, just curse God and die." And I'm paraphrasing, of course, but that's what she told him. Why is that? Because Job's wife turning against him was part and parcel of the test that he was being put through at the time. You understand that, brothers? So a lot of y'all, some of y'all on my channel are in the 9th grade, 10th grade, maybe even junior high, college, or in your 20s. Brothers, life is not even beginning for you yet. And cats who are older can tell you, you really start to grasp everything about life, the deeper components of life, in your 30s. So it's incumbent upon you to take your time right now. Because none of you should be really thinking about impregnating or quote-unquote marrying a woman in your teens or 20s. And certainly if you have not been with that woman for a very long period of time and you've tested that woman through adversity, through thick and through thin, so on and so forth. That's how you avoid a lot of these conundrums where you don't know what to do because the woman has changed and you're trying to bring it back to the space that you were in when you and her first quote-unquote fell in love, and you get desperate. The next thing you know, you start having homicidal or suicidal thoughts. That's not healthy. That's not fruitful. That's not bountiful, or whatever term you want to use, brothers. All right? Not healthy at all. But you know what? Let's get to this video right here, because this brother here is going through it. Why is that? Because he allowed himself to, quote unquote, fall in love with the woman. Once again, you love your woman. You don't fall in love with the woman. So anyway, he's going to talk about it. I'm going to chime in.
Since I've been with you, I never went out with no girl behind your back. I never chilled with nobody, bro. I never did nothing to you, bro.
That's part of the problem. The brother says since he knew this chick, he never went out with nobody else. He never chilled with nobody else. Maybe he should have. And people get upset when I say this. This is why you have the concept of a concubine. A lot of you guys, a woman throw a little piece of pussy at you, all of a sudden you want to make her your girl. That's right, nigga. She's your girl. She's your homeboy down the block's girl. She's your classmate's girl. She might be the damn teacher's girl, too. Who the hell knows nowadays? You so concerned about how she gonna feel if you're dealing with other women. Take your time. Believe me, if a woman that you're with is worth making it exclusive, she'll show it over a process of time. And let me say this, and I'll probably touch on this in other videos. In a real relationship, your woman ain't gonna be all on social media. She's not gonna be all on social media taking booty shots and blowing kissy faces and all that other dumb shit that these bras do today. On Snapchat, putting on 15 filters, running around looking like Homie the damn clown. They're not gonna be doing all that. Okay? A real woman's going to be focused on you. The woman's job is to be focused on you. Your job is to be focused on the Most High and to be a productive individual for yourself and for your family. That's your job. Not to be all up on Snapchat and Instasham and all this other bullshit. But just to get back to this brother right here, he's trying to placate the chick by telling her that he never hung out with anybody else. Well, brother, maybe you should have. Maybe you should have checked and verified your options before you allowed yourself to fall in with this broad.
Yo, for you to be out with another nigga right now cheating on me, bro, that shit fucking hurt.
Listen to this shit. The brother said that the broad is right now out somewhere cheating on him with another nigga and it's hurting him. Why is it hurting you? You should be smiling. Brothers, you never ever give a random broad the satisfaction of knowing that she has the power to change your emotional state. Never in fucking life, man. Never in your motherfucking life, man. You never give a woman the power to know that she has the power to alter your emotional state. The woman is like a book bag. You carry her around. When she decides to leave, it's like taking off the book bag. You're supposed to feel fresher. You understand that? That's how you're supposed to feel. You're never supposed to be somewhere crying into no damn phone, talking about she's off somewhere with another nigga. Right now, this dude is crying because he's imagining the next man behind his woman giving her back shots. Oh, well. When he knocks her up and impregnates her, that's going to be the dumb nigga who has to go back and forth to court, not you. Get over it.
And I can't do this shit. I can't do this shit anymore.
My man said he can't do this shit anymore. I'm not quite sure what he's talking about. I'm guessing he's saying that he cannot deal with her machinations and with her manipulation. Brothers, you get manipulated when you allow it. Okay? That's why I tell you brothers all the time, in love is not healthy. In love is like being a drug addict. When someone first is approached by a drug dealer, the drug dealer offers them the drug to get them hooked. In the same way, when people want you to fall in love, they're very accommodating to get you hooked. And thereafter, they become more and more manipulative. That's how that dynamic works. So you have to be wary and forearmed so that you understand what is going on when you initiate or when a relationship is initiated with you. Because many females today will initiate relationships with men. Back in the day, a dude had to approach a woman. Nowadays, women approach men. Because many of them are hot in their pants, or many of them are trying to, quote unquote, sow their oats, especially in their teens and 20s. They want to get their dick count up as high as possible. and then get into their late 20s, early 30s, and suddenly they want to quote unquote get married, and they're no good men, allegedly. Point being is this: never allow yourself to descend to an emotional state like this, and then even worse, display it publicly. You never do that, brothers. You never let them see you sweat. That's what my father used to always tell me. You never let them see you sweat. Okay? In a boxing match, in competition, you never want your opponent to know that they can hurt you or that they've hurt you, because then they're going to capitalize.
I'm so fucking weak.
Hey, at least he admits that he's weak. That's a good step for him, because that means that hopefully he's on the road to becoming a better and stronger person. Brother, there's nothing wrong with admitting that you're weak at something. That means that you're acknowledging that there's a flaw that you have, there's a chink in your armor that you have to repair. Okay? Bad things are going to happen in life. Newsflash. Bad things are going to happen. They're going to happen repeatedly. But we have to learn from them and grow from them so that we can become better people. And then instruct people who have never gone through these things or may have just gone through them so that they can be helped. I would probably guess that there are hundreds of thousands of people who have avoided suicide or homicide because of information sharing utilities like YouTube, where for the first time they can go onto a certain channel or a certain video and hear something that can restore their spirit or restore their soul that they never had 25 years ago. It's very important. That's why I always bristle at this notion that so-called black people don't have a voice. How can we not have a voice? We have social media. What are you willing to use your voice for on these various platforms? That's what matters. And this brother right here, he never had no type of tutelage in anything. It's very obvious. That's clear as day. I mean, the brother here blubbering like a bitch. I mean, no disrespect, but that's what he doing. He blubbering like a $2 bitch. And I don't want any of you brothers out there making part 2 to his video, crying over your woman. They say you don't cry over spilled milk. All right? You don't cry over spilled milk. Things happen in life. You move forward. Of course, you're a human being. We're human beings. You get your feelings hurt, but you have to learn how to patch it up and move on.
I'm so weak, bro. Yo, I gotta end my life, bro, because...
Listen to that shit, brothers. This man said he has to end his life. You hear that? Hey, brothers, there ain't no woman on the planet Earth worth taking your own life over, okay? I don't give a shit if her coochie got a damn Superman cape hanging out of it with sparkles all around the clitoris, and she got titties with breast milk that tastes like vanilla ice cream. I don't give a damn. Ain't no bra worth all that, okay? There are other bitches out here, I promise you that.
I can't do this shit. Yo, I swear to God, Taliba, I want you to look me in my eyes, yo. This is it. I'm never in my life, I would never cry over another female again, yo.
Good for you. Now you're talking some sense. The brother finally talking some damn sense. Good for you. Now clean your face up and log off that damn internet. All right? Go do some push-ups or something, maybe. Go to sleep and get some rest. Stop thinking about this $2 hoe. Because believe me, she ain't worth it. She gonna pop back up in your timeline 7 years from now with 2 kids talking about, hey, how you doing? Just checking on you. You ever had one of them broads, brothers? One of them broads from back in the day? Just checking in. Well, bitch, act like it's a hotel and check out. The fuck out of here. Nobody trying to catch up with your old tired ass. Broad been around the block more than a damn mailman. Now she want to check in. The fuck out of here.
Yo, you out there doing what you doing, bro. I never talked to no bitches, bro. I didn't fuck nobody. I never went on a date with nobody.
Once again, that's your problem, bro. That's your problem right there. The broad is off with another dude. You already claimed that she gets drunk like when she went to Philly. That's what you said. So this ain't nothing new. She fucks around on you, and you keep talking about how you never been with nobody else. What the fuck are you waiting on? Like, what are you waiting on, man? All these little thotties out here walking up the goddamn street, and you on your phone, damn near about to short circuit your Samsung because you crying into the damn circuitry. Come on, man. Get it together. All right, go out there, go meet somebody. There's plenty of broads out here. Go to the coffee shop. Go to the movie theater. Go to the mall or some shit. There's a bunch of lonely broads out here. Go meet one.
What you doing right now, yo, this shit fucking hurt me, bruh. Cause I never went out with another female, bruh. I never went out with another female, and you out.
So what you trying to say? Did she take your virginity or something? I mean, shit. I mean, what's really the deal here? This nigga acting like this broad coochie got penicillin in it or something, like she could heal every disease. There's other pieces of kitty cat out here, brothers. Don't worry about all that shit.
They're drinking with another nigga, and I know how you get when you get drunk.
I know how you get when you get drunk. Like that last time you got drunk. And them niggas, they ran an Amtrak on you. After you came home, we had to call the fire department to pull me out of your vagina.
Just like the last time you went to Philly, bro, you was drunk.
I mean, then they had to cut the video off because this brother just blubbering forever. Brothers, look, man, once again, don't be a simp, okay? Don't do that. There's a lot of guys out here on the internet and just in general who are simps. And it's more and more popular to be a simp because if you're caught up in TV, the television will tell you that the woman is above reproach, she's perfect, and that not only is she a goddess, but that she's God. No, the woman is not God. The woman is beautiful. When she's in her right mind, she's extremely beautiful and exceptional. But most of them are out of their fucking minds. All right? Just being real with you. So you have to make sure that you understand what you're doing and what you're getting into whenever you engage in these relationships. And always keep your options open early on. Always keep your ears open and your eyes open early on. Very important. Or you'll end up like this brother right here. This nigga crying more than Oprah Winfrey in The Color Purple. I mean, come on, man. I mean, what's really going on here? Go meet another broad. It's not that difficult. But anyway, brothers, peace.